Most people will never build real wealth, and it's not because they're not smart enough. It's not because they don't have enough information. I'm going to tell you exactly why and what most people who actually do it are doing differently. Here's what I see: people who understand money, people who know what they should be doing, and still nothing moves. They know they should be saving more. They know they should be investing. They know the market. They read the articles. They watched the videos. And they're still in the same spot they were 2 years ago. The gap between knowing and actually doing, that's where most people live permanently. And the reason isn't laziness. The reason is that doing the right financial moves is uncomfortable. Consistently for a long time, before anything visible happens. That's the part nobody warns you about. The people I've watched actually build something, whether it's in real estate, business, or whatever, they don't have a secret. They just got comfortable being in motion before they felt ready. They bought the property before they felt fully prepared, and they prepared the business before they had the answers. They made the moves while they were still figuring it out. Because here's the thing, they don't get clarity and act, and then you act and then get clarity every single time. The waiting feels responsible. It feels like you're being smart, but most of the time, waiting is just fear with a reasonable explanation attached to it. I'll make it specific. In real estate, the number one thing I hear from people who haven't bought yet is that they're waiting for the right time. Waiting for rates to drop, waiting to save more, waiting for prices to come down, waiting to feel more stable. And some of that is legitimate, but a lot of that is just a gap showing up in a different costume. The people who build real equity, most of them bought before they were fully comfortable. They stretched a little, they figured it out as they went. And now they have an asset that's working for them, whether they're paying attention or not. That's what an investment property does. That's what getting into a market early does. It works in the background while you're building everything else. So what's the move? First, identify the one thing you already know enough to start. Not everything, one thing. The thing that's been sitting on your list. Second, remove the decision from the equation. Set up the automatic savings, schedule the consultation, book the appointment, do the thing that makes you doing that thing unavoidable. Third, accept that it's going to be feel wrong before it feels right. The discomfort is not a signal, it's a stop. It's a signal that you're moving. The people who build real financial lives aren't more disciplined than you. They just stop waiting for the feeling to change before they act it. What's the one move you already know you need to make but haven't made yet? Drop it below. I read every comment.